Hey guys, this is Eve with Scrapbooking with Me, and we're going to work on our Margarete Miller challenge this week. I think this is the week we're in. Is this the week we're in? I'm kind of lost. Yeah, today's the 12th. It's Friday. So this week it is a flower, a foreign language, stitching, real, drawn, or stamped, a measurement, something torn, and the bonus is geometric shape. Okay, now it's been a long time since I was in school, so I had to remember what a geometric shape was. Alright, this is a foreign language. That's one of the books that a book page that I bought from Rachel. This is just some scrap pieces of paper that I pulled out. And I know this may not be very interesting to some of you guys because, you know, these videos get lower views than most any of them. But I'm keeping on doing this because, number one, I purchased the book. And number two, this is teaching me how to collage. So if you want to know how to collage, this is one of the best things to do. Is let somebody give you a list of things, and then you try to pull them together and make it look, you know, halfway decent. So this is that's what this is. It's a learning curve. So if you want to learn about collaging, this is one of the best ways. Now, these are kind of small papers, but I think I'm going to start using some of these. These are just some scraps that I had left over yesterday. I think I'm going to use my ruler, because when I tear with my finger, it looks like a little mouse chomped on the sides of it. So it just says it has to be torn. It doesn't say that it has to be torn with your fingers. So this is going to be our torn pieces. So I hope you guys are doing okay today. We are doing good. Just been working away, trying to get everybody's orders out, and we're working now putting together the AJ kits. Don't forget that the AJ kits don't ship out until the 20th. So if you bought something else with your AJ kit, if it was very much, if it was one little bitty piece, we may have went ahead and shipped it to you. But some of you, I noticed, bought quite a few things with your kit. So those are going to be going out with your kit. So it's only, you know, it's not very far away. So hopefully you can wait on those pieces till then. And if not, just email me and let me know if it's a problem. If you're wanting to make a particular something, just let me know, and we will get them out. I was hoping I made that pretty clear in my video, but, you know, I may not have. And I know some people are like me. They might fall asleep in the middle of a video and not hear everything. So that's what I do. Okay, that one's already torn. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Now, I'm using some pinks. I want to bring quite a bit of color into this page because I feel like some of my pages lately has been rather drab. So, and I'm just going to tear that in half, and we'll use that in something else. So this, again, is another torn piece. We got plenty of torn pieces here. And I'm going to leave that. I love that frayed edge on that book. So, let's see. I'm going to put part of it over here. I'm going to go ahead and do both sides. I just think it makes it look better. Nope, I don't like that there. I don't really like that there either. Okay, let's try something different. Let's bring that down there, and then try our book page this way, maybe. See if that will work. This one might work on this side. Yeah, I think that one will work there. And let's see. Let's see, I need to bring a little bit of that green to this side, so I think we'll do that. And then I need to fill in right there, and then I need something else here. So we might put this down. I want to do a lot of color. Like I said, I just felt like my pages lately have been a little bit drab. All right, let me make sure I'm getting everything. A flower. Well, we've got all kinds of flowers on here, but maybe I can find a big flower to put on it. A foreign language, that's this. Stitching, okay. I have stitched on this, and I'm going to use a piece of this. And I may have to roll it a little bit. Oh, yes, right there is a piece that I want to use. And if you need to cut in the middle of these, just go ahead and cut it, and then just roll it all back up together. These are the, I call them scrap rolls. I don't think that's what everybody else calls them, but it's just using your scraps, and you just make these little paper rolls, and I stitch on the top of them, and then I put them together, and I put them over in my little drawer, and they're ready to go when I'm ready to use them. So, let's see. Where will we put that? We might put it right there. Like that. And then this is a piece of one of those measuring tapes like some people used in the past to, measure around you to see how big something needs to be altered or whatever. So we're going to use that on there somewhere. I don't know where. And geometric shapes, I've got quite a few of them here. I've got that little shape. I've got this little shape, and I've got this little shape. So I'm not sure what I want to do with this. I feel like I need something else here, not that. That's not quite big enough. Let's see what else we have. This is just some scraps that I had. If they're not big enough, then I can go into my little stash over here. Oh. Let's go into my stash. Oh, this is pretty. We could definitely put that on there somewhere. This is the same collection. And this is from Diane, from Diane's Custom Designs on Etsy. And this one is called Cherry Blossom Trail, I believe. It's the name of it. I hope that's right. Cherry Blossom Trail. Look that up and see if that's not right. Okay, I think I'm going to put that whole thing there. And I'm just going to tuck this little piece underneath just so you can see the stitching. That way our stitching will be there. Make sure that I cut this off about the length. Okay. So we'll put that down like that and just make sure that our stitching is showing down there. And that will work there. And then I want to bring in some of that over there maybe. No, that doesn't look good. I feel like now I've got too many flowers. I don't know, that one's not doing it for me, that little piece right there. So let's try something else. We've got this piece. We could put it on there. Let's go ahead and tear it, and then we'll look and see what it looks like. Okay, now let's try. That's not working for me. All right, that's almost the size right there. That will be good. And I don't think I need that or that now that I've got all of that on there. So I think what I will do, I know that's not really collaging, because I've got my big piece there, but we're gonna work on that. Just hold on. Okay. Now I'm gonna tear this piece off. I just mainly want all those flowers on there. Okay, there we go with that. I'm gonna do my book page in a couple of places. I think I will actually put a little book page up there too, to kind of tie that together. And you'll see what I'm talking about in a minute. Right now, it always looks like a hot mess to me in the beginning until you kind of get into it. All right. I want to tear because I don't want it to look so planned. And to me right now it looks real planned. So let's see if this will look better if we just tear some of this off. And I will ink them in a minute too. All right. To me, that's better already. Let's see. And I'm going to look again and see what I come up with over here. What about just a piece of this? More subtle. I have some copy paper that just will not tear. I don't know what the problem is with it, but it is the toughest copy paper I have ever used. Let's try that. And this, the bottom on this is just too pretty. Okay, it's getting there, that one. Then we could put, what could we put right here? That could go right there for a geometric shape. This piece is looking a little bit strange to me, so we're going to tear this. Yeah, I like that a little bit better, but I don't want this edge like that. We're going to tear that off. Put that down, and then I'm going to tuck this book page right there. Like that, I think. And then we'll do some other stuff on top of it. Okay, I'm going to ink these and start laying them down just to, I don't know, just to see if it's going to work. I can always glue them down, and if it's not what I want, I can put something else on top of it. I have been known to do that a few times too. So I don't worry about gluing down. If I don't like it, I just glue something else over it. Alright, I think I want that tucked up under there, so I'm going to hold that end up just a little bit. Go ahead and ink this. And tuck that up under there, like that. And then I'm thinking I want this one tucked up under there too. Yeah, let's try that. Go ahead and put glue on this, glue it down. Okay, we need to ink our book page up. And that is going to go right there. Now, I think I have realized what, well, it says E is on the back of that. I think I have realized what has made me struggle with some of these pages. And that is, I don't feel like there's a focal point. I feel like, and I know Rachel said that last night in her video, I just don't feel like there's enough of a focal point to, I don't know, to justify it. Not justify it. I don't feel like there's enough of a focal point to pull everything together, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I don't know. But on this one, we're going to put some focal points, I think. I just think a focal point helps you pull the whole kit and caboodle together. It just, to me, it makes everything better. All right, this is another flower, so I'm going to put it down here at the bottom. And that will just pull your eye around the page, because we've got some pink, 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 and then we need something else right here for a focal point. All right, I don't want to use that one. Let's see. Nope, don't want to use that one. I want to cover that with something, but it needs to be something that, maybe a geometric shape of some kind that's going to match those. Let me see. See what I've got already cut out here. We did some fussy cutting today, my granddaughter and I. And then I've still got plenty to do. Oh, those are not the ones that we cut out. These are the ones that we cut out. Let's try putting this piece right across there. Now, kind of break that up, plus it will cover that little bitty opening that I have there. And then we can set our focal point on top of that. And no, I don't know what the focal point is going to be yet, but we'll find something. Needs to be a big flower or a big butterfly, but we'll come up with something. Okay, first we need to glue this down. Now we're going to glue this one down right here. I think that's the way it should go. And I did want to tuck this, I think, up under there a little bit, like that. So I'm going to ink the ends and this bottom, and then put that under there. This is going to take a while to stick because it's pretty thick. There we go. Now we do need to put some geometric shapes on here, so I'm not really coming up with the right colors. That one's kind of purple, and that one's purple. Let's go ahead and do something with this measuring tape. I'm going to ink it up. This is plastic, and it probably will not hold this ink. But I'm going to ink it up because it looks kind of drab right now, doesn't it? Nope, I don't like it there. I don't really like it at all, but that's the... I don't really like it at all, but that is the only piece of measuring anything that I had. You know what? We're going to tuck it in. We're going to tuck it in under there like that. You'll still see the measuring, but it won't stick out like a sore thumb, maybe. Let's try that. I don't even know if this glue will hold plastic. Never tried it. Alright. Looks like it's going to. So now what? I need something here. Alright, I see something right here that I think I will use right in here. We need another shape. Geometric shape, so let's use this. And it also has flowers in it. This is off of Betty's kit, and it is, let me think, something about, I want to say, Oh, I don't know. Iris? Something about Iris? I don't know. Betty, if you're watching, please put it below. I can't remember. I would have to look it up myself. I want to say Iris in the Sky. I don't think that's right. Anyway, maybe Betty is watching and she can put the name of it below. You know how I am with names. I forget things as soon as it goes in my head. Especially names. I don't forget numbers. You could number them and I would always remember the numbers. But I forget those names. We're going to put that one like that. So it'll look like a different geometric shape. I'm terrible with names. Alright. Okay. There is all of our shapes done. And yes, I just have 2 of those on there. But I think that will work. Let me look right here and see if I have anything else that might go. Okay, I'm just going to cut this stamp out. I know this is not the color of this stamp because my color ink was running low and it went ahead and printed this one anyway. So don't think that this is the color. It is not. Her colors are much prettier than this. I wasn't paying attention and it just kept printing, and so I got some of the bad coloration. But I hate to throw anything like this away. If I think I might can use it, I just save it. And I can use it one way or the other. Alright. We're going to put that right in there. Hopefully that won't look too strange. Let's see. Do I want it over there? I want it like that. I'm going to look in the screen and see which one I like the best. I don't really like it there. It looks like it's just kind of hanging out in the air somewhere. I think I like it over there better, even though I still feel like I want something in there, but I think I like this over on the side. Like that, because it is a stamp. However, alright, a flower, foreign language, stitching, measurement, got the tape, something torn, all of my stuff is torn, and then geometric shapes. Now I'm going to grab some flowers or something out of here and put down on here, I think. May not. Let's see if we got anything that matches. And it doesn't have to go perfectly with it. I just want it to, I want it to blend in, but I just feel like I need more on some of my pages than what I'm getting. I feel like there needs to be other stuff. A focal point, in other words. Okay. No, that's a little too purple. I don't think I have a butterfly that's the right color. No. Okay. So what do we think about this piece? We can bring it on down here and just put it right across there. That can be kind of a focal point, or does it look better up here, bringing all that together? Down here, I'm looking in my camera so that I can see. And see, I like it up there. I don't know, that may not be where everybody likes it, but I like it up there better. I am terrible about feeling like I need to close in open spots. I know that's not exactly what you're supposed to do when you craft, but I'm really bad at it. I don't feel like there should be any openings. I feel like everything should have something. Alright, now if we press that down good enough, it'll just look like it's part of the background and we won't have to worry about it. Yes, I like that. Now, I'm thinking I may put this here. I know that may look strange because we've got all of this and it may not even need it. But I feel like it does need a focal point on here. I may be wrong. Let me hold it up and look at it. You know what? I'm going to add it. It's mine. I don't really care. It's not like anybody else has to like it but me, right? Right. Alright. What about right there? Just pull that down. Oops. I know I had it pushed up out of the camera. Sorry about that. Now, I don't know. I kind of like that. That little white looks like it sticks out a little bit too much. So I'm going to just bring a little bit of this brown in there because we don't really have a lot of white anywhere else. So I'm just going to bring that in, color that just a little bit. Now right here, I'm just going to write my notes. And I made me a little note right here that just said triangles, squares, because I figured I would get on here and go, oh, what is a geometric shape? That's how I am. Okay, I think that is all I'm going to do to that. I really think I'm not going to do anything else. What do you guys think? Is it okay? Does it need something? I mean, I know it's a little crazy. I know it's a little out there. But I'm looking to see if it might need a word. Let's try this word that just says cherish. But I think what Margarete, I think her determination on this was to get everybody to go out of their comfort zone and do the collages and things like this. Because if you just always stay inside your comfort zone and just do what is comfortable for you, then you'll never branch out. You'll never grow. And this is to make you grow. So, okay, what do we think about that? We've got everything. We've got flowers. We've got a foreign language. We've got stitching. We've got a measurement. We've got something torn. And we've got the bonus geometric shapes. So I'm kind of liking that. I like all those pinks and colors. And I'm not a pinky girl. You guys know that. But I think that looks good together. All right. That is it for this week's. Like I said, I'll go ahead and make my notes and everything down here, and we will start on next week's. Oh my goodness. Oh, a comic. I've not even looked at next week's. I tucked these in here, but a comic? I don't even have any comics. All right, I'm going to do a quick flip through because I did have a couple of ladies that asked would I do a flip through every now and then, so yes, I will. Now, when I first started this on these first ones, I didn't collage here. I will go back and do that. This one was something fast, a postage stamp, a piece of map, a border or frame, a portion of a brochure, and the bonus was form or part of a form. So there we go. That's what I did on that page. And like I said, I will go back and fill this one in. And then this page was a person, an image from a magazine, a doodle, a piece of washi tape, a tea bag or cover, and illustration. Now, I did not have a tea bag, but I have a doodle here. I have a little pocket that's got some things that come in a magazine there. I've got washi, I've got a person. I've got all kinds of things on there. And again, I'll come back and do that. And then here, this one is a barcode, a photo or portion of a photo, a thing, a clothing tag, text in a different alphabet and handwriting. So this is the photo of Melina, and let me see, there we go. Let's hold it up where the light won't blind you. There we go. This is Melina when she was pregnant with Bethany, and then that's little Aaron. that picture. I think that's so sweet. There's my barcode. There's my tag there. And then this is a card from Susan, and I've included that in there because it's got her handwriting in there. All right, then this one. This one was numbers, graph paper or lined paper, an art scrap, book page or portion, an old sticky note, and bonus was instructions. So I've got all of those on there. Even the instructions. This is something that Bethany drew her pawpaw, and I wanted to put it in here, and I just put the date that she drew it on there. Isn't she good? She's so talented. So I got all of that, and I wrote a little note there about that drawing. And then this one was a business card. So my business card is in here. And then a sticker. So I have a sticker right here. Security envelope. This is a security envelope, but I covered it because I didn't like the way it's shown there. It had some kind of blue writing on it. So there's a security envelope design under there. Text other than English or your native language. This book is from Rachel, and it's in I don't know, Italian or whatever. A place. This is the clock tower in the House of Parliament. And then texture paper, blank, or something on it. So let's see, did I do texture? Yeah, texture paper, blank or something on it. I think that's what I did. Anyway, that was the bonus. So if I didn't do it, that was fine too. This one, week 6, a list. This is the list in here. And then anything from a grocery store. This is from a grocery store. That's the Triscuits that I eat. A piece of washi tape. This is washi. Architecture. Let's see. Did I do architecture? Well, I thought I did architecture. Did I do architecture? Oh, I put this on there for architecture. This is, I thought this was bamboo. This is actually a tile roof. So that's part of an architecture. A star. So I just stamped some stars on there. Bonus, something that came in the mail. So this came in the mail. That's a postcard. And then that stamp came in the mail. This one is something with a bit of pink. So we've got pink here and pink here. And then a place. Here's a place. This is Bethlehem. A piece of newspaper, which is this. This was my daughter's newspaper from 1995. There. And let's see. A form or portion, blank or filled. So I've got a form right there. Text or other than English or your native language, which is this. And then bonus and art scrap. So I put this on there for art scrap and that. This is material and it's stamped on. And then this, to me, that's art. I mean, anytime anybody has to design like that, that's art. Okay, and then on this one, this is 8. An herb or other fragrant plant. So we've got that, lavender. Handwriting, which again, I've got another card that someone sent me. Oh, I can't remember exactly who now, but I'll think of it in a minute. Handwriting, that's in there. Ink, whatever that means to you. So inking, I just inked around everything. Circles. I've got little circles tucked in here and there. An illustration. This is an illustration, and then bonus is a key, and I've got a key right there. And on that one, I didn't do that other side either. This one, a ribbon. So I've got a piece of ribbon here and here. Transportation can be a bus ticket or picture of a train. For example, I've got a car here, and then I've got a little ticket here that says ticket to ride. And then I got destination up here. So I've got a few of those. And then tissue paper. Where was my tissue? Oh, over here under that is my tissue paper. And, oh, that's a bus ticket too. Food packaging or label. Let's see. I had that. Where did I put it? Oh, that's tissue paper too. I think I put this down for food packaging and I didn't read it well, and that's not food packaging. But anyway, a repeating pattern, which would be this. That fleur-de-lis repeats on that piece of paper. Something shiny. I put this on there for something shiny. Right, and then this one is an illustration, a person, something round, a shoe, sheet music, and tissue paper, the wrapping kind. So I've got all of that on there. This is me, Aaron, and baby Bethany there. And then this one is the one that we did today. So that is all of them. There's my flip through. All right, guys, we will talk to you later. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.